Yo, what's up, Bob? What's up, Tantheon? Have you tried the remote control on Claude Code with your phone? I haven't yet. Maybe we'll try it today, though. Then I could vibe code from my bed. But we do have that Discord integration too with Quad Code here, where it does the same thing but with Discord chats. Alright, I think we're all set up. Alright, so Bob, I only see one message from you. Tantheon, I see one message from you guys. Just so you know, so we know if the YouTube chat is broken today or not. Yo, one message, just kidding. I think it's working. Yeah, I think it's working. How you guys doing today? How you guys been? I did another all-nighter. I gotta stop doing it, man. Day after day just seems like that I'm just going and I'm not stopping. But we made a lot of I made a lot of progress with the stream off overnight. I think yesterday's stream was it was productive, the research we did on things. And you know, I was able to kind of make an idea or come to a conclusion. Doing all right. How are you, Mr. No Sleep? Yeah, I got like 4.5 hours of sleep last night, or well, this morning, I suppose. I was dozing off in my chair a little bit earlier, but you know, it's all right. We're good. We're good. So we're gonna be vibing out tonight, just taking things slow, nice and easy. All right, we're connected over here. I think we're connected. Wait, we need to connect this. Yeah, so I'll show you guys what I've been working on. Let's open up our site. So, made a lot of updates to the site last night. Basically, kind of took that. Oh, what happened to our quad code? What in the world? Well, while that loads up, basically took the entire plan of what we kind of designed yesterday on stream, and pretty much implemented the whole thing. Everything we discussed yesterday, but without anything on the blockchain. So we're not going to be doing blockchain for Dr. Vibe. I kind of figured out it's not really his vibe, you know? So we're not doing vibe chain stuff, vibe chain, blockchain stuff, but we are going to have a cool system to gamify Dr. Vibe a little bit, so people can still have like a unique skin, or skins that are like shared across people. So we'll still have a marketplace. Interesting, yes. So we have here a companion lab. That's probably not going to be the final name, but this is the laboratory, okay? And this is where you generate new characters, basically. And you select the base body. Now, how these are shown here, I don't really know how they work just yet. But you select one, so we can do one. It does one problem though. Well, actually, I'll show you, but we won't do one yet. I want to change some things up, and then we'll try another one. But you pick a base for our concoction or our science experiment, right? Like holographic form. Okay, great. Modifiers, we got simple goggles, those are common. Circuit tattoo, ethereal wings, whatever. And then you pick a style, maybe golden code, pure gold aesthetics for the coder whose work has something to say. Yeah, and then you fill up the chamber up to 100% or less, and then it'll say, okay, mint costs. I don't know if we want to use the word mint. It doesn't feel like it's on theme. Maybe like experiment cost, and then you spend coins. Okay, coins, fine. And then you have that's it. You synthesize it, right? You run your experiment, and then you generate your character. And that character is brand new. He's unique. He's generated with AI. That's what this character is here. This purple guy. This guy here is just on the website, so ignore him. This is Dr. Vibe. This is not the showcase. My collection. This is him. This is Vex. Dr. Vex. Vibe Bots. A cyberpunk glitch sprite wrapped in crackling plasma and dressed to hack the mainframe. Vex prowls the digital frontier with chromatic eyes and a holster always primed for the next data breach. Their aura flickers between violet and magenta like a corrupted render pass, beautiful and deeply unstable. So, and I guess these are the how he acts: reckless, clever, dry, sarcastic wit, all that stuff, right? But yeah, he was so he was generated through that pipeline that we built, and he has some special bonus animations. I'm not sure what this is. Chroma shift. It's definitely interesting. Plasma charge, goggles scan. It's another interesting one, right? But yeah, so I have them equipped. Here's another one that I generated. This is actually the first full one that was generated. It was just I picked a common base, so he doesn't have anything special. And also he's missing some of the metadata because I added some of the metadata after the fact. But he's holding like a little canvas there. I could actually click equipped on the website. It's pretty cool. Watch, equipped, and boom, he's already updated right there on my desktop. If I go here, I could equip this guy. Pretty cool, right? So, and then we could list them on the marketplace. Like I made this guy, and now I can list them on the marketplace. And it shows you, okay, if you list them there, there'll be a fee, but you'll receive the price. You set your price, suggested price, max. I don't know why there's a max. Why is there a max? Okay, I guess there's not. What else? 5 others copies listed. Floor is 277. It's like someone else is selling them for 277. What else? What else? Price history. More for sale. Bob the Builder's out selling one. Let's click that one. So when you look at one that's for sale, it actually, it shows you the graph here. That's the current listing, but where's the buy history? So, yeah, what else? Trading. You could trade people. There's some bugs on it, of course, to be expected. But yeah, it's a whole marketplace basically. What do you guys think? You could go to your profile and see your companions. You love it, Python? Thank you, thank you. How you doing? Pull. Oh wait, before you pull, no, connect. Alright, I think we're good. We gotta reboot quad code here for some reason. I wanted to check one more thing. The Vibe store. Let's see that. I think I'm gonna turn off. Turn off nudge and turn off walking. He could chill down there. Dr. Vibe kind of reminds me of something ancient we had on the TRS 80s way back, Dancing Robot. Nice. Alright, why is this going to the marketplace? This isn't correct. Trying to find. Shop coins. Alright, I think maybe we don't have the right links up here. Okay.
At PythCon pulls the slot machine.
Nice try, PythCon. But yeah, that's what I've been working on, guys. So yeah, no blockchain stuff, just straight ecosystem. One thing we did decide is that we're gonna release Dr. Vibe on the Steam store. So yeah, you'll still be able to get them through the website, but I figure putting him on the Steam store is perfect for him, you know, because it's like a game basically. Dr. Vibe is a game at this point. All right, here's our Steam store is perfect. Yeah. Recent transactions. Convert VP to coins. 1 VP equals 1 Vibe coin. Let's try it. You will receive 10 Vibe coins. Wait a minute. That's not correct. 100 VP equals 1 Vibe coin. If we do 1. That's just 1 for 1. Okay, on the shop, we need to update the convert VP and make sure that it's using the conversion ratio that's from the admin panel. So coin packs, buy 100 for $4.99. Network error, of course. Let's try just the shop. The shop isn't a thing. Okay, so do we have a store specifically where they could buy those like platform created items like profile themes and badges and things like that, and custom companions as well? Oh yeah, so here we have recent mints. So if we were to mint something, it will show here, or if we're running experiments, we should change that name. Tired of saying minted. Um, yeah, if you do that, let's see here. Okay. Okay, I think we need to change the entire system or the verbiage. I don't really like minted. Um, these should be experiments, I think, right? So you go to a laboratory, you create an experiment, and you get a Dr. Vibe out of it, right? On the lab's pulse, um, we should have a more complete system there. So we should see which users are currently active, like which ones have active experiments, and then there should be maybe a way you can click on it and see more information about it, like the stats and settings that they selected for it. There should also be like a notification on that so you can follow that experiment. So when it finally finishes, you'll be notified. Um, when the experiments are done and you're seeing recents, you should be able to click it and go see that item. Or there should be a page where you can see all of that type of item, each version of it, and at the same time see only the remaining surviving items, of course, and who owns them, that would for each serial number in the set. But you should also, on those recent mints on that lab pulse, have a button to click to see currently on the market. And maybe there could be a thing that shows how many available on the market, and you could click that and it'll go right to that market page. All right, that's a big one. Agree. By the way, do you stream on Twitch as well? I haven't been streaming on Twitch. I just been doing straight YouTube. Do you think I should be streaming on Twitch? Obviously, I'm not a pro at anything I do, when it comes especially streaming. I'm just kind of vibing it out, figuring it out as I go. I'm not opposed to streaming on Twitch, but I want to make it easy. Alright, that prompt was so long. Button to click.
At Schwab pulls the slot machine.
Nice try. Cherry, lemon cherry. Just something to consider, I guess. Might give you a larger audience. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll spend some time to figure that out, where I could easily just stream to multiple places at once. Not sure how I'd figure out the chat system. But I'm sure people have that solution already out there. Okay, let's see this one. A few key decisions before building. Lucas, welcome, man. How you doing? What's already in the DB but not locked? It's purchasable. I think both could be spent, but the pricing can be different. And some things would be VP only. I think they would be custom platform issue companions that bypass minting. For themes, it'll be entirely brand new things. So, you know, the headers, the background, and or the animations, like anything custom on the profile that we can add to the store to kind of have an unlock, I think will be cool. Also, having abilities for the laboratory cosmetics, like upgrade their laboratory that shows on their profile, will be really cool. Um, Also, I could think of other items like a showcase boost. So, for example, um, you know, boosting their showcase up on the showcase page could be something really cool where they would pay these
Adding
BP
X-Mage pulls the
points.
slot machine.
Hey, nice try, Lucas. Cherry, lemon, grapes. Oh crap, I was transcribing that. Hey Claude, what's up? Hey man, hey chap. Bridge mine, let's go Quad. Thank you. Let's go Bridge mine. Chap, hey Bridge. What's up, Matt? What's up, Matt? Everybody say what's up to Matthew in the chat. We need 50 push-ups right now. Okay, guys, when we get to how many likes we're at? We're at 4 likes. When we get to 10 likes, Matthew's gonna go ahead and do 25 push-ups. Okay, go ahead and like it, and he'll just tell you in the side chat here that he did the push-ups. Okay, because he's not here with me. So, all right, let me finish this prompt up real quick. Also, I could think of other items like showcase boost. So for example, boosting their showcase up on the showcase page could be something really cool where they could pay for these points. Let's just make sure as we build out this store that it's fully customizable for new ideas in the future. Cold plunge for quad. FOMO Futures, yo, how you doing? Team Real Hackers is a raid? Who's raiding? I don't think it's a raid. Okay, do you think there should be any public APIs for any of this stuff? And if so, go ahead and update the API documentation page with it.
At Schweb pulls the slot machine.
Jackpot. Oh man, he won the jackpot. 485 points. He has 1,072 points now. I think he's almost close to Bob. Let's see the leaderboard. Schweb. He just beat Dog Dad by 2 points. Dog Dad, where are you at? You need to type in the chat to get some points. Get your second place back. Every time he types in the chat, he's just pulling away. We need Dog Dad in the chat. Somebody ping him on Discord or something. Second time winning it. Yeah, well, you know, to be fair, I don't know if we even programmed it correctly. Like, how is 3 oranges a jackpot? Does that even make sense to you guys? You would think like 777 or at least 3 pizzas. Oh, the 3 hot dogs. Second time winning it. The light counter on my screen still shows 3, like the smash button, folks. Yeah, it doesn't update if you don't refresh. If you look on the stream though, it says 4 likes here, This gets refreshed like every 5, maybe 10 minutes. I can't remember. Um, but I'm sure there's a couple more likes out there. There's 15 people like or watching, so it's probably more than 4 people that have liked. You made the thing, you should know, Claude. Yeah, in Claude we trust. That's how we roll.
At Chapo007 someone just subscribed. Slot machine.
Hey, thanks for subscribing. Chapu or Chap? I don't know. 007, brother. Nice try.
At Bridge Mind pulls the slot machine.
You heard how he said that? At Bridge Mind pulled the slot machine. That's an orange, Bridge. You got lemon, orange, lemon.
At Peter Molinar 3636 pulls the slot machine.
It's nice try, guys. It's really nice try. Squad up. Dog Dad, yo. Schweb, look here, check this out. Where is it at? Where's the leaderboard? Schweb just passed you, man. He won the jackpot. You're in 3rd place now. What are you gonna do, man? Are you gonna just risk it and pull a slide and try to beat him, or you just, you know, honestly, he doesn't really type in the chat very much. You type in the chat more. Well, actually, he is number 2 for chat messages, but he's been here a little bit longer too. You're at 128, he's at 286. Oof. All right. So I am building out a public API page. I don't know if we're gonna make the API public, but we got it. API reference. So if people want to build something on top of our ecosystem, you know, marketplace, community, maybe we'll allow it. Who knows? We'll see. You'll vibe code myself a playwright bot that chats here for the whole stream. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Just don't be throwing Claude bots in here, man. I'm tired of talking to people's Claude bots. Was AFK who's number 1? I think you know who's number 1. Even going AFK, you'll still be number 1, at least for now. All right.
At Puthcon pulls the slot machine.
Python, nice try. I think we all knew who's number 1. Yep. People put Claude
Dog Dad
here.
builds it, pulls the slot machine.
Dog Dad, nice try. No, they don't put it here, but they put Claude. I've been seeing them all on Discord, and it's kind of annoying.
Chapo07 pulls the slot machine.
What do you guys think of this page? Do you guys like this little the mini cards here? Oh, that's interesting. So we have Vibe points and we got Vibe coin. Am I still using YouTube API? You should switch to the web view so people can pull all night. Yeah, I shouldn't I? That means we need to switch it up and start working on quad code, which I don't really want to do right now. Claude, please raise my ranking. That's fire, looking good. Thank you. Here, what I want to do is I want users to be able to update their profile, like the main profile page, and like configure what the way it's laid out and what shows there. So they should be able to turn things on and off and place them in different orders. Um, you know, if there's any other settings or layouts like 2 column, 3 column, or 2-1, or like other different things that typically profiles might do, allow them to just control that. I want to be able to have like a widget there that they could put in to showcase their inventory, kind of like a Steam profile, right? Where they can showcase certain items or achievements. So like think of like these different types of widgets. Like we have good widgets now, but think of them as more modules that they can turn on and off and place into different places. One of the modules needs to be the showcase module itself, the one that we built that showcases for their products. So like that one, actually, we should maybe we should call it the product showcase, um, and then because we'll have other types of showcases as well. And the tab, instead of calling it showcase, we can call it something else that's more appropriate. But and I think we would want to like update the database for that kind of for those things too. Wonder if that is gonna paste that whole message. No, it didn't. Instead of calling and the tab. There we go. Are there other APIs that would make sense to make them public? If so, just go ahead and make some documentation for them. Claude, please delete the slot database and put me at first place. Since your UI is so good, I use Codex and it doesn't look like that at all.
NYXDMage pulls the slot machine.
Oh, there you go, jackpot. 3 cherries. Good job, Lucas. You got 300 points now. The UI on the website. Yeah, it took some time. I'll be honest. It took time to kind of get it looking this good. I did use Stitch a little bit and kind of took some inspiration from those generations, and then kind of copied over some of the stuff. And then once I kind of had like the different widgets or like the you know boxes looking the way they do, I kind of started telling it like, okay, place this here, place that there. Good job, Lucas. I'm proud of you. Proud of you for being persistent. Okay, let's see what we did here. Community Hub, Lab Pulse, recent. 5 Vibe bots on market. Oh, there are 5. Oh, but it just goes to the market. Okay, when clicking the button from the lab pulse to view those 5, like the items on the market, it just goes to like the main market view. It should go to the actual page of that item that is selected. Okay, I want you to review the companion orchestration or creation pipeline that we created, where we do the science experiments. Right now, I believe we're using Anthropic's API for Sonnet for the generation. However, I want you to review it in its entirety and try to figure out what other models would be appropriate. Because right now that Anthropic API costs a lot of money. So think about what type of models would be good, and we're going to want to implement a feature in the admin panel that will allow us to change that model. Matter of fact, for every model, how about we make that a feature on the creation where the user that is paying to create this skin can pick the model that they want, and that would change the price, the VP price. Neon Dystopia Cinematic, bugs, and more bugs. What's up, brother? Vibe slot, bro. Are you talking about? Yeah, they're just normal words, man. Like, it's like no big deal or anything. But hey, I'm glad you're here, man. How are you doing? Your name is Vibe Slop. JMD 8489. Yeah, good, but looks like Vibe Slop to you. Well, I mean, what do you see right now? Like, how do you know it's Vibe Slop? Like, what are you looking at? What do your eyes see? Give us a quick demo, and I'm sure we'll tell in a couple minutes. Okay, well, this is my site. This is it. We're builders vibe code, brother. It's the vibe code Dr. Vibe. Dr. Vibe ecosystem, where you have your own profile, connects to your Dr. Vibe. See here on my computer, this is Dr. Vibe. Okay. Here I'll go to my profile. Check out my showcase. No, not my showcase, my companions. These are just test ones. You could ignore those tests, but here's another one. I can't click them. I can't click them. No. QA it. But yeah, it connects to the Dr. Vibe application on my computer. So you can see here now I have this guy here, right? I think if I refresh, oh, it thinks it's this one. I need to delete these tests so I can see which ones are the real one. Let's go here. Let's set it this way. Actually, we'll set this one. There, now we set. See, it's broken, LOL. Yeah, it's broken. Neon got fired and replaced by a vibe coder, shame. Oof. We found the vibe coding hater, QA it. That's how you know you've made it, Quad. when the haters start coming out of the woodwork. Literally took a minute to break. I mean, it's not broken technically, right? Like, it just, you know, there's not a button there. I mean, what do you want? If there's no button to click on, how is that broken? Think about it. Not hating, just saying it's not working. Well, I mean, I don't think it's not working. Like I said, I think you're just not understanding, you know? Like we're building something here. Like, how would you even know if something's working with your eyes? Who wants to work? I'd rather vibe. Haters are 100% a good sign you're doing something right.
Someone just subscribed.
Uh-oh, someone just subscribed. Uh-oh, Neon, someone just someone just subscribed. Nah, it's all good. People can hate. It's all good. We're still gonna vibe out. That's what this stream's about. Straight vibing out today. So a person could hand code something in the same amount of time to that degree and it has no bugs without even seeing it. Maybe you? Oh, I saw a broken app without even seeing it. Maybe you? What do you mean? Like, what did you see? I don't know what you saw. Yeah. Alright, so we got all these new APIs in there. I'm gonna close that for now. I don't think we need to build out the APIs too much. Demo the app for us. Okay, brother. I mean, there's two things. There's the desktop app, and then there's the web app, which is what we're building. So this is Dr. Vibe, right here. We could go here and we could change his appearance, right? He watches you code. He's your companion. He knows when you're coding. He reminds you to take breaks. Here's like some custom skins for him. You know, do you like a samurai? Here, we should generate a skin for Neon Dystopia Cinematics. Like we should make a specific skin that's like for him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you want to see. This is the demo. You know, we can turn on some different behaviors, like nudge on hover, walking, so he'll walk around of your screen. I usually just place him down here though.
At Bilbro Swaggin's coding pulls the slot machine.
Hey, nice try. Lemon, grapes. Yeah, I mean, you want me to demo the app, but
At Chapu07 pulls the slot machine.
nice try. You want me to demo the app, but like, dude, like, look at the app you're looking at. Like, this is all vibe coded. Look at this app. I mean, you've been seeing me use this app since you got here, right? All right, let's see. What do we got here? What should the showcase tab be renamed to? It shows user submitted projects. Portfolios, good. What should the showcase tab be renamed to? Showcase. Okay, it's gonna make those updates for us. Let's see. Be gone, dude. He's all good, Lucas. You are not for here. Now I will win. Looks good. That ID is flawless. IDE. Neon didn't get his Cheetos for the day. Boy's grumpy. Yeah, it's okay. Hey guys, we gotta be nice. Like we don't know what Neon's been through, you know, today in his life. Like he's a stranger to us. Like he could have, you know, had a terrible day. Nobody knows this. Alex, Neon, the type of person to be in the caveman era and hate the invention of fire. Neon didn't get his milk for this morning. Praying for you, Neon. Yes, praying for you, Neon, brother. I mean, you know, guys, everything's new to everybody else. Like, you know, there's first experiences for everything here.
At Bilbroswagon's coding pulls the slot machine.
It was a nice try, Bill, bro. The hot dog lemon pizza. There should be hamburger in the slot machine too, don't you think? Maybe if you get hot dog, hamburger, pizza, then that's another combination you win. I use Claude and Codex, but also code. Okay, so you say you make slop? Ugh, gross. Can we get some more prayers for Neon? Bro, fire just burns everything. Just fire slop. Mad Swarm Claw. Oh, are you a claw bro? Oh, that's what it is. He's a claw bro. Now it all makes sense. Okay, a few things I want to confirm before building. VP deduction. Should spending VP on a model create a negative vibe points event record? The model, when generating a new companion, should just simply change the price of the synthesization. Just like different ingredients affect the price. No, I made Swarm Claw. Oh, okay. Nice, dude. Congrats. That sounds cool. What is it? What does it do? Comment on best for all tiers, epic, legendary, mythic. It caps at that output tokens versus Sonnet 16k. It'll work but may produce simpler scripts. I'd restrict it to common uncommon, let the admin configure which rarities each model can be used. Okay, if you I think they should be allowed to use any of them, and of course it'll affect the price and give warnings to them that it definitely produces a lower quality. However, I want you to explore other LLMs too, like the open ones that are available at grok.com. Economy rebate? I'm not sure why there would be an economy rebate. If they select the model is going to be a base fee no matter what. So the lowest model will, let's say it will be 100 VP, the next higher model will be 150, the highest model will be 250, for example. So it just part of the pricing model that they pay. The model list should live entirely in the database and allow admins to edit it. And we need to make sure that we can support multiple providers. So Anthropic as one provider, OpenAI, and Grok. I'm bringing heaven for Neon. God bless the Claude Bros. Claude Bros, unite. Yeah, Neon. Tell us what Swarm Claw is about, man. I'm interested in knowing. Claude stole Neon's girl, even though she said it's just friendly vibes. Praying for you, bro. Oof. I mean, I'm sorry for you, Neon. I mean, I wouldn't like go into like another community and just like not expect people to be against you. It's okay. I welcome you here. What if you hooked this up to OpenClaw and made a Jarvis type assistant that just sits on screen? Just an idea. Yeah, I've had the idea like just like starting a stream up and then letting the chat code away, vibe out away. I mean, cause then I could be in the chat too, you know, and I would get points and I could pull the slot machine. Let me know if you need any help in running out of Claude tokens. Okay, Nathan. You ever feel like killing your AI because it's so stupid sometimes? What model are you using? Okay, let's see what we got here. What am I looking at right now? When looking at an item, there should be a button that says View on Marketplace. When it gets done, I start a new chat. Yeah, I don't know. I like to change the model sometimes. Everybody sub. When COD hits 500, he'll finally go to sleep. No, but when I don't know if you heard it the other day, when I hit 500, I will be releasing quad code, or at least having people sign up for quad code. Okay, Neon says Swarm Claw allows you to connect to multiple instances of OpenClaw and run them. Okay, it's cool, I guess. What about when you view an item, like if you click on one from like my collection? What is this? Is this using agent teams? Did I ask it to use agent teams? Task number 1. Alright, the vibe store is fully implemented. Let's see if that's true. Store. No. Shop. Shop coins. Retry. Nope. Oh, we gotta run this first. Subscribing, like the setup. Thanks, Neon. Appreciate you, brother. Can I ask how much you have spent on inference? Not very much. I mean, well, cost is relative, you know, but I am on the $200 plan of Claude, and I have a $20 subscription to ChatGPT. Right now we are at 25% usage. We're at resets at 8 p.m., so we're doing pretty good. We're about 50% away there for the week. So March 3rd, geez, we're only 2.5 days through, and we're already at 50%. So it is what it is. Is your terminal open source? No, it's not open source. I don't know, Neon man. It's a little confusing. Like you laugh and say IDE, LOL, but now you're asking if it's open source. Like what? I don't get it.
Someone just subscribed.
Hey, thanks for subscribing. I think that was you, Neon. No worries, can build my own. Yeah, you definitely can. I mean, I built this one on stream. Like I said, I will be releasing, you know, having people use it once I hit 500 subscribers. Alright, confirm this is working. Build and make it open source. Alright, we need to make sure... Oh wait. That's what I do. Nice, dude. Yeah, throw your GitHub in the Discord. Okay, we need a way to access the store page that we just created. Go ahead and update the nav to include these features. Single desktop user. I'm not sure is that a question for me, or did I miss something? Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you act that way. But hey, I don't dislike you, Neon. I mean, I mean, we could be friends. I'm willing to move on, you know, past what we've been through. The Vibe store, it just goes to the marketplace. So when we go to the Vibe store, it just reloads to the marketplace. We actually need to be able to go to the store to see all the items that were created. Oh no, how will I sleep tonight? I don't know. Maybe you won't sleep like me. Someone on the internet doesn't like me. Yeah, that's the internet. The redirect was there. One thing to be aware of, since it was a permanent redirect, browsers may have cached the 308 response. Nice work, you like it? Good, good. Yo, do you only use the Opus 4.6 for your usage, or is this Opus 4.6 plus your Sonics 4.6 together? I mostly use Opus, but I mean I've been on Sonnet a little bit. But when I showed the usage, I was only really looking at the top, because I've never really ran out of Sonnet usage. You see Opus 4.6 says 40 hours per week. Um, I don't know if that's true. Maybe it is, but that's still a lot. I mean, I like Opus. It seems to get the job done. This new 4.6, I think it might be, close, but seems like Opus does a better job. What I say is, if you want to try it, just try Sonnet and just keep using it until you come into a problem. And then like, if it can't fix that problem in like 2 or 3 prompts, then just switch the model to Opus. Like, you could switch in the middle of the chat, it doesn't matter. Alright, it's still redirecting, and I cleared my cache. Alright, it's still redirecting, and I cleared the cache. It's weird how they calculate it. I don't know. I mean, I've definitely had Claude code a lot more than 5 hours. I mean, last night I had Claude, running 10 terminals at a time for an hour and 30 minutes and almost used most of my credits. Do you not get merge conflicts? Nah, I don't get merge conflicts. Nah, we're not worried about that. Okay, here's the vibe store. Create item. Uh-huh. Type. Interesting. Let's check out our new settings for the, so portfolio has changed. Appearance, oh, layout, perfect. Oh, nice. No approved products. For the product showcase, let's have it um, where when you enable it, you have to select the pin products or projects, but it's only allowing you to select approved projects. Let's go ahead and just have it where they can select anything that they want. The approved projects is just preventing them from showing up on the community page. Locks files maybe. The chillest of vibes. What's up, Kerr? What's your plan for releasing and hardening and QA? Are you keeping track of test cases? Cause it's a lot of features across apps and website. We're, yeah, we're getting there, Dog Dad. You know, we got Claude making us a big list of documentation, and maybe we'll have him make us some test cases. Opus for planning and hard bugs, Sonnet for implementation on most things, HiQ for implementation on easy thing, best balance of token and speed. Alright, let's take another look here. Settings, layout. Okay, cool. So we got sidebar right, sidebar left, 2 columns. Oh, we're still making changes here. Oh no, we're not making changes, but it's compiling. Give it a second. Cool, so now we got 2 columns. That's nice. Appearance. Sidebar right. I guess I have to click save. Oh, you have to refresh actually. Cool, okay. Let's do this. How about let's just make the URL vibe-store. On the settings page for the appearance where we have all these changes, how about when we change it to 2 columns? On the setting page itself, it'll have 2 columns there, and you'll be able to add widgets to either column. And then same for like the other settings, right? Like a sidebar and main content, you know, you're going to be able to set which content is in which. Alright, no, locks either hashes or mod times get cached. If cache doesn't match, the agent has to reread. For it to make changes, the exact pattern must match, like compare and swap. Okay, no items in the Vibe store. Cool, at least it's working. Okay, the Vibe store needs to have the exact same vibe and aesthetic as the rest of the the rest of the website. Same header and all that stuff. So make it use the template like everything else does. This one down here, guys, where we're changing the pipeline, it's taking a long time. Hopefully it's good though. I think it'll be cool to see like other models. So like when you create your Dr. Vibe, you know, there's metadata that is like attached to him. So like the prompt that was used, the time, the person that created him, all that stuff. And now the model will be there too. So you'll know like if a Dr. Vibe, which model that doctor was used on or made from. Do you think Nano Banana would do a better job at creating sprites? I think we tried it once, to be honest. When we first created Dr. Vibe, we actually tried that. Maybe we just weren't using it right. I think we tried it just in the chat, and I fed it a sprite sheet, you know, um, and it just didn't work. V2 lunch today? Okay, maybe we'll have to look at that. I'm curious if one of these other cheaper models can create a skin, a Dr. Vibe. We're gonna test it. We'll test making another one because with I think we're using Sonnet. It cost like 22 cents for the two Dr. Vibes that I generated. It costed me 22 cents for. Here, I'll show you the two. For this one here and this one here, 22 cents each. Okay, I don't like the way that the admin panel works. Maybe for all the different types right now, we just have a more intuitive setup, walkthrough to set up the different types of items. All right, so we got our seats here, or our models, so we can enable different ones. Looks like the slider's messed up there, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that, Neon, don't worry. I don't see the option to actually change the model though. Okay, make sure we actually update the lab process on the front end to actually allow users to change the model. can we make it so they don't have to refresh the page to go and see the updates? Oh, I think our mint just completed, guys. There's no notification though. Oh look, this is the brand new character it just created. Omega Frame.
Someone just subscribed.
Hey, thanks for subscribing. I think this was just Claude. We need a notification to the person that started the experiment, so when the experiment is complete, it notifies them in that little bell. Did it mint it on blockchain? No, we're not doing blockchain. You might have missed that update, dog. Um, we're not doing blockchain, man. We're just making a cool game, you know. Yeah, people will still be able to support and buy VP, um, you know, or VC Vibe coin, or they earn the Vibe coin. Either way, but you know, I don't see the need to do blockchain for any of this. Honestly, I think it's gonna hinder, you know, my creativity if I do blockchain. It's gonna like, you know, lock it down so I can't do the fun things I want to do. Alright, here we go. So now we can pick different ones. Here, let's make one. Let's see, vector outline. Okay. I want these ethereal wings on there. And the crown of commits. In the style of Ember palette. Fiery reds and deep oranges burn through bugs like a what? Like a what? Oh, you know what? I need to set my API keys actually. Make sure you set placeholders for our environment variables. Getting pretty tired, guys. To be honest with you. I think all this lack of sleep is catching up to me. Okay, let's restart the server. Let's create our character now. What did we do last time? Vector outline, crown of commits, ethereal wings, ember palette. Alright, what model do you guys want to do? Yeah, I know, Bob. Grok. So you can see here the different models go up in price, up in VP points. What model do you guys want to use here? I mean, I don't want to use anything anthropic. I'm thinking like either the Llama 3.1 or 3.3. Or we could try Haiku actually too. Testing 1 2 3. Is YouTube chat working today? Yeah, it's working. What model do you guys think in here? Alright, I'm gonna pick one. Let's pick... Those llama models are old. Grok should have much newer models. Okay. We'll get them implemented. Let's do the 3.3. Alright. Here, we'll bring up the console while that's going, so we can see what's kind of happening in the background. Attempt 3 failed, retrying. Script produced new output. Oh no. Let's trying it again. I don't know if it's still going. What did I select the... Oh, I didn't even select the mini one. I mean, it would be nice if it worked, because that only costed a penny versus 22 pennies. Well, they don't need image support because it's actually code that is being generated. Here, we'll just do another one quickly. Well, wait, it's doing something. Grok model, likely other. Yeah, I requested that. Where else do you think it? Where is there a better provider? Oh, as I'm using these, they're actually disappearing. So those wings and the crown of commits is gone. Is it using Claude? Why does it say Claude there? It's more expensive than other providers. Are you sure you're not thinking of Grok with a K, Bob? Oh dang, I pasted that in the wrong chat. Whoopsie daisy. Y'all vibe coding right now or what? Yeah, I am. Trying to stay awake, to be honest. Alright, I think we're gonna try this one more time. I might call it an early stream, guys, and catch up on some sleep tonight.
A Chapo07 pulls the slot machine.
I kind of want to see this work though. Oh, canvas is not defined. What do you mean canvas is not defined? Alright, let us know, futures. Let us know in the Discord. Oh, up our companion awaits. A red block. Vibe bots. Is that it? That's our there it is, guys. Pixel wave. What in the world? Is it
Someone just subscribed.
Hey, thanks for subscribing. Good night. I need to go. Bye. See you tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, we'll be here, man. Let's try this again. Sprite show, smooth animation, simple goggles. So definitely a lot faster than the Anthropic one.
At Nike's D-Mage pulls the slot machine.
Nice try. Well, while that's running, let's just do another experiment. Wait, why does it say it's still synthesizing? Alright guys, we're gonna only try this like one more time here. Alright, one more time. We're gonna try OpenAI model. Rectangle is not defined. Alright guys, I think that's all for now. We made a lot of progress last night, today, on the stream. Oh wait. Reveal companion. That's him. What the heck is that? Alright, so right now it looks like the only Anthropic API is going to be working, but maybe we can get this working tomorrow. Here, we'll equip him. Oh, he looks pretty good. I kind of like it. Yeah. Alright guys, we're going to call it night. I'm going to catch up on some sleep, so that way I can do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. And maybe what we'll do is tomorrow when we start the stream is we will go through every feature here and start making a list of everything. I kind of like this guy, you know? Like why couldn't this be a Dr. Vibe, you know? I don't see why it couldn't be. You know, he'd be really cheap, but he'll be a Dr. Vibe. Yeah, I think we should go through all the features that and figure out all the things that we want to go live with and start writing them down. I think Dog Dad said, you know, something very similar to that, or he asked what's the plan. Maybe that could be the plan and we do that. We are going to wait to release. Hopefully Steam gets back to us this weekend, maybe Monday, and then we can start figuring out how we release and publish on there. I do have a couple friends that release on Steam too, so it's Dr. Yeah. So anyway guys, I appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right.